Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. I am so sorry this video is going up so late, but this is going to be my 2019 Makeup Empties video, and I actually already filmed this a few weeks ago, but I didn't like the way the footage came out and like my mood in the video, so I decided to refilm it. This will probably be going up like the second week of January, hopefully a little bit sooner. I'll be showing you the makeup products that I used up this year, and I will let you know the monetary total of the amount that I used up, as well as the number of products makeup-wise, but I'll also be including perfumes, makeup sponges, and false lashes, but I won't be including those three categories in my number total, as in like the number of products that I used up, and not the monetary total either. I just want to put a disclaimer on this video. I am not trying to be wasteful. If you have a large makeup collection, chances are that stuff is going to be ending up in a landfill anyway, so me using up the products shouldn't offend you in any way. I know I do get comments like these on my previous makeup empties, so if you have a comment like that in your head and you want to voice it, please click out of this video and watch something else that would interest you. I'm truly not trying to be wasteful. I'm actually going to be sending my mascara wands to a wildlife thing. I forget the actual name of it. I'll put it on the screen, but they use the mascara wands to take off like fleas and stuff off of animals, so I'm going to be cleaning those up and sending them away. And not trying to be wasteful, I will be recycling these products. When talking about the products, I will be listing each product and letting you know what I used up, but I won't be providing reviews on every single product. I'm only going to let you know the ones I would repurchase because I feel like it would be less annoying. I know I say repurchase a lot in this video, so also if you have comments like that, please be nice. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into the products that I used up. For makeup sponges, I did use up two this year. One was the Flower Beauty sponge and one was the Real Technique sponge, and I would actually repurchase both of these. For false lashes, I did use up two packs. I have the Ardell Faux Mink in 812, and it's kind of hard to see because these do have like mascara on them. And then these are the Kiss Look So Natural lashes, and I like to switch out my false lashes. I don't typically tend to stick with the same ones, so I would maybe repurchase these, but I'm not going to seek them out. For perfumes and body mist, I did use up 5, and they're actually just all body mists. So I used up 2 full-size Bath & Body Works sprays. This one is the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Smelled really good. Snow Kiss Sugar from them. I also used up a travel size of the Vanilla Bean Noel. A full size of the Victoria's Secret Pink Warm and Cozy. And then a travel size of the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist. And I would repurchase this one. For setting / facial sprays, I did use up 8 of them this year. Technically 7 because one is just a like perfume type of sample, like it's in one of those little perfume sample bottles. But first I have my Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Cucumber, and Green Tea. This is the full size, the bigger travel size, and then I have the smaller travel size. I have the Pure Lip Mist, the Grace and Stella Spray All Day Rose Water Spray. I also have the Milani Make It Dewy. Sorry, the bottle's getting washed out there. The e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist. And I have this little sample of the MAC Fix Plus. I've never tried the Fix Plus prior to this year, and I just thought I'd include it in here because I did really like it. Once MAC is eventually cruelty-free, because I think they're working towards it, I would repurchase this, but currently I cannot. But the ones I would repurchase are the Mario Badescu ones. I just grabbed the smaller one right here because the other ones are behind me, but this is one of my favorite sprays ever. Now moving on to foundations, I did use up 6 of them, and I'm not going to let you know the shade names of each foundation and like concealer or like skin type of products because I don't feel like it's super necessary. I will for like the more color products, but I did use up 6 foundations. So I used up 2 stick foundations. One of them is the ColourPop No Filter Sticks Foundation, the Milk Makeup Flex Foundation, and this is a stick foundation as well. The Too Faced Born This Way Foundation. The Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. And 2 of the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundations, and these are 2 different shades. I will repurchase the Light Illusion from Flower Beauty, the Milk Makeup Flex Foundation Stick, and the e.l.f. Flawless Finish ones. And these 2 I have repurchased so many different times, and this one is a new favorite, and I loved this stick foundation so much. For face primers, I did use up 4 of them. I used up 2 of the Wet n Wild Dewy face primers, 1 of the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Face Primer, and a travel size of the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and I think I would repurchase the Physicians Formula Spotlight. I still really like the Wet n Wild Dewy Face Primer, but Wet n Wild's not cruelty free anymore, so I can't repurchase it, but if they were, I would. I used up 4 concealers this year. Becca Aqua Luminous Concealer, the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and the Kokie Illuminating Concealer. This is their Be Bright one, and I would repurchase the Kokie one and the ColourPop one. These are 2 really nice concealers. I did use up 1 face palette this year. This is the Tarte Hamptons Weekender Contour Palette, and this is all finished, and it had a blush, bronzer, and highlighter. The bronzer and blush were slightly too dark for me, but if I blended them out and just made sure they were nice and diffused, they looked really nice. But the highlighter was my favorite part about this palette. I would be more likely to purchase one of their highlighters that is similar to the color in here, but this was a really nice palette. I used up 2 highlighters this year, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter in Blossom Glow. I did depot it because the packaging broke. And then I have the Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter, and this is completely finished as well. I recently finished this one, and I would repurchase the Becca one, but I do want to try out other highlighters before I like run out and repurchase this, but I've actually finished 2 pans of this in the past. That is it for my face products. Now moving on to eye products. I used up 1 eye primer this year. This was the Milani Eyeshadow Primer. This was nice, but I don't really think I'd repurchase it. I used up 4 cream shadows this year. This one is the Ulta Beauty Cream Eyeshadow in Rose Gold. This was a little glass container of it. And then I used up 3 of the NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencils right here. They're super tiny now and really hard to see, but 2 of them were Cottage Cheese and 1 was Milk. Cottage Cheese is a shimmery white, and then Milk is a matte white, and I like using them as a base before my eyeshadow, especially for a shimmer, and I would repurchase both shades. I use them all the time. For pencil liners, I did use up 7 of them. I used up 4 of the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencils. There's 1 brown one right here in Hot Chocolate, and then the bottom 3 are Black Fever, which is a matte black. And then I used up the NYX liner in Sunrise Blue, a Jordana wooden pencil eyeliner in black, and then the LA Girl liner in Mermaid Blue. And I would only repurchase the Essence ones. I feel like they work the best for my waterline, and I always repurchase Black Fever. I've gone through so many of them, but I would even repurchase the Hot Chocolate one as well. For liquid liner, I have the NYX Matte Liquid Liner in black. I would repurchase this one. This is my favorite liquid liner ever. I used up 2 glitters this year, and they're both minis from Stila. These are their Glitter and Glow ones, so I used up the shade in Gold Goddess right here and Diamond Dust. Gold Goddess is a glittery gold, and then Diamond Dust is more of a silver with rainbow glitters in it. And I actually repurchased both of these colors. I think they're beautiful, and I actually already have a backup right now of the Diamond Dust. I used up 7 mascaras this year, and the majority of them are all blue except for 1. So I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. This packaging leaks, but overall it's pretty. I have the CoverGirl Super Sizer Mascara, the Essence Lash Princess Waterproof, the Benefit Roller Lash Travel Size, and then I have 2 Catrice mascaras, well, 2 types of Catrice mascaras right here. This one is the Glam & Doll Volume Waterproof Mascara, and this is their False Lash Waterproof Mascara, I believe. I would repurchase these ones, but they might be discontinued because I haven't been able to find them lately. And then I would also repurchase the Essence Lash Princess one, and I actually have a backup of this one currently. I used up 6 brow products this year. First is this mini of the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. There wasn't a ton of product in here, but I did use this up. I also have the Urban Decay and Gwen Stefani Brow Box. I was panning this for like at least 2 years. These are 2 brow powders right here, slightly different tones and colors, and then this was a wax. The rest are all brow gels, so I have 2 of the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gels. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Brunette. And this is the Essence Make Me Brow in Brownie Brows. I think I would only repurchase the e.l.f. Brow Gel because I've been using this one for years. I've gone through probably at least 10 or 20 of these even because I've been using this since high school. Such a good brow gel for an affordable price. I do like the other products, but I don't think they really stand out that much in my opinion. I believe last for this category is eyeshadows, and I have it broken into total eyeshadows, single eyeshadow pans that I used up that I have in front of me, and eyeshadow palettes that I used up. First, I have my total eyeshadows used up this year, and I used up 32 eyeshadows this year. While I'm talking, I will be including a screenshot on the screen of the shadows that I used up because I don't want to go through and talk listing them because it would just take a while, and I just don't think it's super necessary because you can't really see the pans in front of you. But I did use up 32 eyeshadows this year total. For single eyeshadow pans, I used up this ColourPop Super Shock in Amaze. Well, if I can figure out how to do a slow-mo, I will do that, but this like actual pan from the ColourPop Super Shock just fell out. This was Amaze. It was a coppery orange color with some glitter particles in it. Super pretty. And the other two were matte cream shades. So this is the Jordana Powder Eyeshadow in Ivory. That's the pan. And then I also used up the Essence eyeshadow in Chili Vanilla, which was also a matte cream shade. And I'd actually repurchased all three of these. I loved the Amaze color, and then I use a matte cream shadow to set my eye primer every day. For eyeshadow palettes, I did use up two. The first one here is my Tarte Make Believe in Yourself eyeshadow palette. This was in my Pan That palette earlier in 2019, so for the first half, and this was a mostly metallic eyeshadow palette. It had a highlighter in the center right here, and then one matte color, and I did finish this one. And then I finished a lot out of the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette right here. So here's what this looked like. I recently did a Pan That palette finale on this, so I'll link that up in the cards if you want to check it out. My goal wasn't to finish the entire palette, but I did finish a lot of it. And that's it for eyeshadows, and also sorry if the lighting changed a little bit. It's been overcast all morning, and then it's deciding to go in and out of the sun and clouds, so I'm sorry if the lighting gets a little bit weird throughout this video. But now moving on to lip products. So I used up two lip balms this year. This is the Hemp's lip balm. It's their ultra moisturizing herbal lip balm. And this was the Ulta Beauty Vanilla Frost lip balm, and these lip balms were nothing special, so I wouldn't repurchase any of them. I have two lipsticks right here. This one is the Too Faced La Creme mini lipstick in Nude Beach. And this was a beautiful nude peachy color. And then I also have the Dalton lipstick in Sweet Talker. So this was a nice formula as well. And it's very similar to the Too Faced one, but slightly darker and more peachy. And I did like both of these formulas a lot. If this range for Too Faced wasn't discontinued, I would consider buying one of these, but I believe the La Creme lipstick formula is discontinued, so I can't buy it. And finally, I have lip glosses. I did use up 3 lip glosses this year. 2 of them are minis of the same brand, so these are from Buxom. The top one is Celeste, which is a pinky champagne, more metallic lip gloss. And then the bottom one is Dolly, which is a darker pink lip gloss with some shimmers in it, but they're not as shimmery as the one in Celeste. And then I have the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fussy, and I do like the Buxom glosses, and the colors for these were really pretty, but the one I would repurchase is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy, and I actually have a backup I'm using right now. So those are all of my makeup empties for 2019, and I want to compare my numbers from last year with this year. So for 2018, I used up 75 products, and the money total was $806.41. This year I used up 65 products, and my total this year was $708.84. So a little less than $100 difference. I did use up less this year product-wise as well, so I used up 10 products less than last year, but this year I feel like I used up a lot of full-size items, and last year I feel like I used up a lot of more deluxe samples or half-size items, so I think it kind of worked out that way. I also used up a lot of drugstore items this year, so the totals are lower this year, but I'm fine with it. I think $700 of product used up is great. I hope you enjoyed my makeup empties. If you posted a video like this recently, please let me know down below because I would love to watch. I love watching these videos so much. They're just like so satisfying to watch. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I also have a horse channel if you want to check it out. It is called C&K Equestrian. I'll have it linked down below. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.